Pastor Josh Smith here. Um, Yet another unboxing video. This one, I'm pretty sure, not 100%, but I'm pretty sure this is my forge from Heath. Heath Hilliger, thank you. So, this box came from Laredo's Blacksmiths of Houston, Texas. And we're going to go ahead and open it.
Carefully without stabbing.
Carefully without stabbing or cutting.
Ourselves,
No
not the
bleeding.
box. Yeah. Hopefully no blood in this video.
If there is blood, you will not see it because we'll just edit that part out. It is my forge. Comes fairly well packaged, and it gives a little how to set up your forge thing with a YouTube video link. I will link the video to the description so that if you guys are interested in contacting them for buying from them, it will most likely have a way to contact them. So let's get into this. It comes with, as I start pulling stuff out of the box, it's with a shelf of some, or a little bracket of some sort. I don't know if that's a stand or what it is yet. Comes with a up to 20 psi regulator from what I just read. Comes with the burner.
I think a good knife would have been in order there.
It could have been, but that would require forward thinking. Looks like it's really well designed. I like it. It's nice and smooth. Everything's smooth threaded. Very well coated. Nice looking. Bubble wrap. You guys know you play with this stuff too. It can't just be me. I like popping bubble wrap. So I'll save that for later. Here is the forge. It comes with cable inside. It doesn't feel. It feels like it has been rigidized. It's fairly rigid, but we've got rigidizer, and I'm going to make sure to give it a good coating and let it soak in there and make sure it's nice and rigid. I'm going to follow all the instructions from Hard Luck Forge to make sure that it's done right. But I like it. It comes with the fire brick in here. Comes with the mount for the burner. Go ahead and voila, hook it up to a propane bottle, and
And we already got that.
got the
Woo!
propane bottle. I was able to pick up a used 100-pound bottle off of Craigslist. Yay for Craigslist. For a really good deal. I just have to. It had some surface rust issues on the outside, so I've got a wire wheel on my electric drill and have been uh, cleaning that down to the metal so that I can then hit it with a fresh coat of paint to keep the rust from continuing and appease my propane yard to make sure that I'm make sure that I am going to be able to continue getting my bottle filled. So I've got my burner here, got my forge here, got my regulator here. Wow, we're almost there. Now just comes the long and arduous process of installing the cable and rigidizing it and waiting for the rigidizer to dry, and then once it's dried, bringing it up to temperature so that I can be able to get it nice and hard, and then installing the Satanite and painting it on there really good and waiting for it to harden. I have another package that will actually, I think this is kind of neat. This will actually allow me to do away with this fire brick. Alan Schoonert has sent me it hasn't gotten here yet. You'll see the unboxing when it gets here. He has sent me a shelf from a kiln that is made of cubic zirconia. He tried to cut it himself, and he said after going through a couple of blades that were like diamond tip blades, I couldn't get through the thing. So he basically said, here you go, find a way to cut it, and you can use it as a shelf instead of the fire brick, which, because it is a kiln shelf and it's cubic zirconia, it will protect the floor of the forge from any flux, as this should be able to forge weld. So it will be able to protect from the flux. It will also radiate that heat right back up, reflect that heat right back up into my thing, into whatever steel that I put in there. It will reflect it right back up. I'm going to have to find a way to cut the cubic zirconia. So if anybody knows a trick, tell me. I'm happy to hear it. Otherwise, I've got a machine shop nearby that I'm going to contact and say, hey, how do I cut this? Can you cut this for me to these dimensions, so that I can cut it to the dimensions of the floor of the forge, so that I've got a nice floor out of cubic zirconia kiln shelf. So, yeah, I'm almost there, guys. I'm getting really excited to be able to start putting this thing together and be able to start the process, so that very soon I'm going to be able to crank this bad boy up. And I have a name for the forge. That is the dork in me, and the help of my nephew, knowing the dork in me, has helped me name my forge. My forge name is going to be Mordor, so that whenever I say I made something in it, I can say it was forged in the fires of Mordor. Yes, I'm a Lord of the Rings dork. So, one ring to rule them all. Anyway, God bless you, Heath. Thank you so much for this forge. I am so excited to be able to crank this up and be able to create with it. Thank you, Alan and Alan Hubcap and James Zace and Jim Patterson and everybody that is stepping up and helping me to get set up to be able to forge. I'm humbled and so blessed and so thankful. God bless you all. Thank you for watching. And keep on forging, guys. Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. Talk to y'all later.